Hey everybody, Grayson the Goosebumps Kid here, and welcome back to another Goosebumps book review. I'm reviewing a classic book from the classic series of the 62 book run. This is a book that, after I read it, I was so freaking happy. This is one of the best books in the series, honestly. It is book number 11, The Haunted Mask. This book is so scary. There's very scary moments in this book. Basically, got a kid named Carly Beth. Her friends keep picking on her every Halloween. She went as a duck one time, and I believe it was a duck or a chicken, one of them. Anyways, then one day she decides to go to a Halloween store and buy herself a mask. And she sees all these masks and she decides they're not scary enough, so she goes into the back and she finds all these weird, creepy, ugly looking masks, and the one she picks out is right here that she thinks would scare people. And the guy who's running the store, he's like, I wouldn't buy that if I were you. I wouldn't put it on if I were you. It's got some kind of curse or something. But she's like, I gotta scare my friends this Halloween, so she buys a mask and she puts it on. But as she puts it on, it smells. There's weird stuff going on in the mask, but every time she puts it on, it seems like it's getting more and more stuck to her face. And one night she falls asleep with it on, I believe. She falls asleep with it on, and she wakes up the next morning, and it's literally stuck in her face, like it's like her own face. And it changes her attitude, it changes her voice, everything. So yeah, Haunted Mask, it was a pretty good one. It always scared me when I used to read it growing up, and I really recommend this book to anybody, especially during the Halloween time. Haunted Mask has a really good cult following. It has, I believe, 4 sequels, am I right? 3 or 4 sequels. And yeah, not really much to say about this one. It's a good one. And the only drawback was just some things in the plot that kind of got avoided, you know. But other than that, it was really cool. The ending was funny. It was a horrific funny ending, I gotta say. But I'll leave you to read the book. But yeah, R.O. Stein did a pretty good job with this one. Carly Beth is one of those characters that I completely relate to. She's got one of her best friends, and then she's got these 2 sort of friends, and they like picking on her. I wouldn't really consider them friends, but she does. So, the sequel, I don't believe follows her. I believe it follows one of the guys from this story. But I don't think we need to talk about the sequel right now. I'll talk about it later on down the line. But yeah, Haunted Mask, book number 11, really solid little read. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd definitely give this like a 9.5 out of 10. Really, really good little read for anybody who wants to read something during the Halloween time, especially Halloween time. But if you're just starting on Goosebumps, I recommend this a lot. I love the cover scheme, color scheme. What am I saying? I like the cover too. But for some reason I can't find Tim Jacobus's signature anywhere. I don't know if it's so dark, like it's really hard to see, but I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, TV episode was pretty good of it, and they had 2-parters. I believe the first part was this one, and then part 2 was the second book. Or part 2 was the sequel. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the Haunted Mask. What are your opinion? What is your opinion? I can't talk. What is your opinion on the Haunted Mask, and what are your thoughts on it? Please let me know down in the comment section down below. Feel free to chat there. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day. God bless.